LeBron Raymond James Sr., born December 30, 1984, is an American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers of the National Basketball Association, NBA. Nicknamed King James, he is widely recognized as one of the greatest players in the history of the sport and is often compared to Michael Jordan in debates regarding who is the greatest basketball player of all time. James has competed in 10 NBA Finals, with 8 consecutive appearances from 2011 to 2018, winning 4 NBA championships. He also won the inaugural NBA Cup in 2023 with the Lakers, and 2 Olympic gold medals as a member of the U.S. men's national team. Individually, James is the all-time leading scorer in NBA history and ranks 4th in career assists, has won for Most Valuable Player, MVP, awards, for Finals MVP awards, 3 All-Star Game MVP awards, and was named the inaugural NBA Cup MVP. He has been named an All-Star a record 20 times, selected to the All-NBA team 20 times and the All-Defensive team 6 times, and was a runner-up for the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award twice in his career. Noted for his longevity, James is currently the oldest player in the NBA, 6. After his son Bronny was drafted in 2024, James became part of the first active father-son duo in NBA history. James grew up playing basketball for St. Vincent St. Mary High School in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. He was heavily touted by the national media as a future NBA superstar for his all-around scoring, passing, athleticism and playmaking abilities. A prep to pro, James was selected by the Cleveland Cavaliers with the first overall pick of the 2003 NBA Draft. Named the 2004 NBA Rookie of the Year, he soon established himself as one of the league's premier players, leading the Cavaliers to their first NBA Finals appearance in 2007 and winning the NBA MVP award in 2009 and 2010. After failing to win a championship with Cleveland, James left in 2010 as a free agent to join the Miami Heat. This was announced in a nationally televised special titled The Decision and is among the most controversial free agency moves in sports history. James won his first 2 NBA championships while playing for the Heat in 2012 and 2013. In both of these years, he also earned the league's MVP and Finals MVP awards. After his 4th season with the Heat in 2014, James opted out of his contract and re-signed with the Cavaliers. In 2016, he led the Cavaliers to victory over the Golden State Warriors in the finals by coming back from a 3-1 deficit, delivering the team's first championship and ending the Cleveland sports curse. In 2018, James exercised his contract option to leave the Cavaliers and signed with the Lakers, where he won the 2020 NBA championship and his 4th Finals MVP. On February 7, 2023, James surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the leading scorer in league history. Off the court, James has earned more wealth and fame from numerous endorsement contracts. He is the first player in NBA history to accumulate $1 billion in earnings as an active player. James has been featured in books, documentaries, including winning 3 Sports Emmy Awards as an executive producer, and television commercials. He was among Time's 100 most influential people in the world in 2005, 2013, 2017, and 2019, the most selections by a professional athlete. James has won 20 ESPY Awards, hosted Saturday Night Live, and starred in the sports film Space Jam: A New Legacy, 2021. He has been a part owner of Liverpool FC since 2011 and leads the LeBron James Family Foundation, which has opened an elementary school, housing complex, retail plaza, and medical center in Akron. According to Forbes, LeBron James had an estimated net worth of $1 billion as of 2024. Early life. James was born on December 30, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, to Gloria Marie James, who was only 16 at the time of his birth. His father, Anthony McClelland, has an extensive criminal record and was not involved in his life. When James was growing up, life was often a struggle for the family, as they moved from apartment to apartment in the seedier neighborhoods of Akron while Gloria struggled to find steady work. Realizing that her son would be better off in a more stable family environment, Gloria allowed him to move in with the family of Frank Walker, a local youth football coach who introduced James to basketball when he was 9 years old. James began playing organized basketball in the 5th grade. He later played Amateur Athletic Union (AAU) basketball for the Northeast Ohio Shooting Stars. The team enjoyed success on a local and national level, led by James and his friends Sion Cotton, Drew Joyce III, and Willie McGee. The group dubbed themselves the Fab Four and promised each other that they would attend high school together. In a move that stirred local controversy, they chose to attend St. Vincent St. Mary High School, a private Catholic school with predominantly white students. Personal life. James married his high school sweetheart, Savannah James, on September 14, 2013, in San Diego, California. They have 3 children, sons Bronny and Bryce and daughter Shuri, born 2004, 2007 and 2014, respectively. Bronny was a standout high school basketball player, being named a McDonald's All-American in 2023, 20 years after James's selection. During his stint with the Heat, James resided in Coconut Grove, where he bought a $9 million 3-story mansion overlooking Biscayne Bay. In November 2015, James bought a 9,350 square foot, 870 square meters, East Coast-style mansion in Brentwood, Los Angeles for about $21 million. He purchased another home in Brentwood in December 2017 for $23 million. James also owns a 30,000 square foot mansion in Akron, Ohio that he custom-built in 2003 on his property and spent $2.1 million on it. James's best friends in the NBA are Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul, and former Heat teammate Dwayne Wade. The 4 have been referred to as the Banana Boat Crew. During an excursion to the Bahamas, James rescued Anthony from the water when Anthony was carried away from the boat by the current. During an Instagram live session, Anthony later recounted, "He saved my life." When asked about how much danger Anthony was in prior to the rescue, James responded, "I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I'm just happy he's still here, obviously." James also maintains a friendship with fellow NBA player Draymond Green. Health. James invests heavily in his health, reportedly spending $1.5 million a year to pay for personal chefs, athletic trainers, and physical therapies for recovery. Kyle Korver has described James's fitness as being on another level. However, James' routine is not perfectly clean. He drinks wine every night, believing it to be good for his heart, while Tristan Thompson has stated that James eats desserts with every meal. In January 2009, doctors at the Cleveland Clinic discovered a growth in the right side of James's jaw. Biopsy results showed that James developed a benign jaw tumor, specifically in his parotid gland, which required a 5-hour surgery to remove on June 2 after the end of the Cavaliers' run in the 2009 playoffs.